security, comfort, and enhanced lifestyle. These are the commitments of truly notable residential developments. And for 3 decades now, leading Philippine real estate developer Century Properties stands tall to deliver these and more as they introduce a new innovation. A global travel revolution has emerged as the digital age paves the way for new trends in short-term lodging. I'm sure some of you have heard of or even tried some of these game-changing sites and apps where you can rent out your house or condo unit to a customer for just a click of a button. For those who have tried renting out their units, security and tenant management can become issues. That is why Century Properties developed a premium leasing service that will help unit owners optimize and protect their investment. Siglo Suites. Here to tell us more about Siglo Suites is the Chief Operating Officer of Century Properties Hospitality Incorporated. We have Mr. Tim Hallett. Hello, Tim.
Hello, Tessa.
This is so exciting. So tell us more about Siglo Suites. What is it all about?
There's a phenomenon in the world today.
Yes.
And we know that long-term leasing offers its challenges. It's sometimes difficult for our condominium owners to secure consistent long-term tenancies. And, you know, we've seen the massive growth today of online distribution channels like Airbnb, like Roomorama, Travelmob. Siglo is essentially all about assisting and working with our existing condominium owners and of course future owners and helping them through the leasing process, both long-term, short-term and also medium-term. So it's been created specifically for short-term leasing, but we will be assisting with overall selling and managing and representing the investors and owners throughout this whole letting or leasing of their condominium units.
So what are the benefits of having Siglo Suites?
Okay, I think the big picture benefit is for many of the Century Properties owners of condominiums are residing overseas. They need somebody to help them manage and control the day-to-day process of letting a unit. So if you have a long-term tenant, of course it's easier because you do it once and it could last a year or 2 years. Yes. But if you're managing that process on a day-to-day basis, there's a lot of administration. There's a lot of issues of security. Who is the tenant? Potentially is the tenant damaging your unit? Do you know? Because they could check out and go and you don't know. So it means that you have to have constant on-the-ground touch points. How do you manage the housekeeping? So there's lots of things that you need to do from overseas. So what Siglo Suites does, it helps you manage and organize that process in a very, very easy, manageable fashion.
Siglo Suites was designed to provide a hassle-free experience, ensuring that the interests of both the guests and the unit owners are protected. Let's talk about the services. What do you actually offer?
We are asking them all to simply register with us under the program which we call Siglo Free. That simply means that we know that they're leasing it and we will make sure that that tenant is registered correctly. Our next level of service, Siglo Premium service, is essentially everything that the free service offers. But on top of that, we will actually hold the key on behalf of the tenants, and the tenant gives us control of the unit. We also have what we call Siglo Suites Prestige. So this enables those unit investors and want us to literally handle everything for them. So you buy a unit and as soon as you get the unit turned over to you, you turn it over to us and we then take care of everything that's required to manage and lease that unit on a day-to-day basis.
Let's talk about the locations where the suites are available.
Initially we'll be launching in Century City. So that will be Gramercy Residences and Knightsbridge Residences. And then there's Azure Residences. Over the coming months, we'll be launching Milano Residences and Aqua Private Residences, where a number of the buildings will be availing of the Siglo Suites.
So how will a prospective guest, get into one of the Siglo Suites?
You simply log on to one of the travel sites and they simply book online. And they fill out the reservation and it's as simple as that. The easiest thing for our condominium owners or for those to invest in Century Properties that want to know how they can lease, just log on to www.siglosuites.com.
Thank you so much, Tim. Wonderful.
So thank you very much indeed.
Wonderful. It's so exciting. We really live in exciting times and this is a wonderful offer for future investors.
We sure do it, and it sure is.
Driven by passion, Century Properties continues to trailblaze with more innovations that empower its residents, investors, and stakeholders. And with the advent of Siglo Suites, the core commitments of safety, comfort, quality of life, and a good return on investment are reaffirmed.